Could this game have gone much better for you guys?
I think we could have finished a little stronger, but that's just me. I hate putting the ball on the carpet there late, and would like to think that we could have kept our defense from having to be out there as long as we did. But we played. We had some spark. I knew our guys were ready to play. I didn't know if we were necessarily how the game would go, but I knew we were ready to play. Sometimes certain games bring a little extra emotion, and I'll be honest, Calgary brought it tonight. The whole stadium had emotion, had feel. I mean, if we can keep that going, I mean, that's a standard that I'd love to see.
You had big plays from the offense and the defense. What did you like the most about your game tonight?
I just thought we played physical. I thought just from kickoffs and coverage, and you saw people were laying their bodies on the line. And, when you're moving forward, less injuries occur. And I knew they're a tough team, and we used our bye to our advantage. We prepared well. We had a good plan on 3 phases. But it was the players that executed. They're the ones that went out there and did the job.
2 pick sixes, you don't lose many football games when that happens.
Yeah, I'd like to even notice that on one, because it's like I know a block punt is almost for a touchdown is almost an automatic win for your team. So, we were very generous with the ball the last game. We went for a lot of third downs, and this game, the turnover battle, it kind of is the one stat in our league that if you win the turnover battle at least by 1 or 2, your chances of winning are just so much greater. So not only did we get the turnovers, we got the pick sixes. The ball just kind of hung up a hair. Our guys jumped it, but really great plays by both those guys, taking the ball from the receiver and finishing in the end zone.
Those two guys, they mean a lot to you, right? Coming in out of the new defense, and you've talked a lot about them in the offseason.
Yeah. Well, and I watched Zach's interview, and he knows too, because they're good players, but they're veterans, and they're those type of guys that they just don't. They know where they're supposed to be, but they don't show you where they're supposed to be. I always thought that was one of Big Hill's best part of his game as well, is that I know he's doing his job, but he's doing it. He's making it look different, and that's what those guys do. So I think I know Webb was close a few other times, so I was happy to see him get that one going for us. It really did spark us.
How much pressure was off VA to get that passing touchdown on the first drive?
I don't know. I know they made light of it in the awards ceremony. I'm sure as a quarterback, yeah, you want to get that touchdown. But he's been playing well, and he's getting better. So did a good job handling the blitz. Like I said, made some huge throws with pressure on him. Found the open guys when he had to, and offensively, I thought we kept him off balance. I think Pat called a really good game, and thought we kept him off balance.
4 straight game without allowing a major by your defense in the first 3 quarters. How important is it for that group to be connected as well after the first 4 few games?
Yeah, they're working as a group of 12. I wouldn't say we're the super most complex defense out there, but they're just working together and trusting each other. And the big thing is we tackled. And I thought Brady had a little bit of momentum early, but we came at him and tackled and made some adjustments. And we did also, Bob, did blitz a little bit more, and I think that did kind of throw off our tendencies and also kept them kind of on their heels a little bit, and I liked it.
Given the wholesale changes on both sides of the ball, are you surprised that the teams come together this quick and then you're out of the gate 3-1?
Well, I knew we had a lot of change, and also knew we had to come out of the gate fast. So a lot of work was put in the off season. We took a deep dive, myself included. We had to take a deep dive on what we needed to do to change and how could we do it. And we're still early in the year. I don't want to say we're anywhere where we need to be, but we knew we wanted and needed to start fast. And the whole season's in front of you. I mean, this is the whole season's right in front of us. So let's do our job, get better, try to win the week.